Diego, why aren't you wearing your uniform?
What are you talking about?
Look, I told you that if you want to work here in the Centro, you have to wear the uniform.
Well, look, my name is not Diego, it's Joel.
Yeah, whatever. Like I said, if you want to work here.
You know what? What's this deal with this Frida thing? Don't you think you're taking it a bit too far? I mean, look at you. Jeez.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now give me my papers. Why don't you go and paint a mural? All right, everybody, if you could please take your seats. We're going to go ahead and get started with group. All right, I want to welcome everybody to Chicano Rehab. Now, this is a 13-step program. We're going to do a couple of exercises, but most of all, we want to start the day. So if you can join me by standing up, holding hands, and we're going to start off with the traditional Chicano Serenity Prayer. So everybody please join me. Thank you. Hold hands. Okay, everybody, repeat after me. Creator, grant me the serenity to understand that the president will not change.
Creator,
grant me the serenity. The president won't change.
And the courage to organize a month-long fast.
And the courage to run really, really fast.
And the wisdom to know when to eat a torta again.
And to eat a lot of tortas again.
Con zafos.
Avocados.
All right, thank you, everybody. That was great. We're going to go ahead and start off every meeting that way. You know what? Before we get started, why don't we go ahead and remove all type of wireless communication, cellular phones, you know what? Anything that someone could get a hold of you with. Why don't we go ahead and put it in the basket, and then we can go ahead and start group.
Qualinawi, come in, Qualinawi. I'll be disengaging for several hundred hours. Please relocate to Court Izcalli. I repeat, please relocate to Court Izcalli. All right, my counsel, I'm yours for the next 1,500 hours.
Thank you. I know how hard that was for you. Let's go ahead with the next person.
Old school telephone.
I'm gonna need you to leave the sword too.
What? I was taught to never leave my guard down.
I understand, but this is a safe place. It'll be okay.
If any of you sexist pigs try anything, all your sexist lies right here. Do you understand?
Yeah. Kill him first, all these things.
All right, everyone. That was great. Thank you so much for doing that. Now, what I want to do is that I want you to go around the room, state your name, and let us know what you've done, if someone referred you, or why you think you're here. Let's go ahead and start with you.
Hello, my name is Cristina Estudianada, and I'd like to start by saying that I have a problem. I'm a Chicanoholic, and I'm addicted to the movement. I'm in my 13th year of college, and, well, I don't mean to brag, but I sure have done many things for the community in those 13 years. Let's see, I've chaired the Nationals twice. I've organized the largest Metro Central meetings for the past 10 years now. I also organized Chicano graduation 6 times, and it's very emotional because it's never my graduation. I'm also the president of the Association of Students Helping to Represent La Raza, and one of my main accomplishments was to get rid of those sellout Hispanic fraternities and sororities who don't want to take actions on the issues because they don't want to get political. Well, you know what? If we didn't get political, none of us would be where we are today. No one would listen to the needs of the underrepresented students. We wouldn't accomplish anything. And I also
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. You have obviously done so much for the community. Thank you so much. But let's see, according to my documents, you have been in school for 13 years now, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And in those 13 years, you've completed a total of 6 units?
Well, yeah, I've run out of financial aid, and my parents won't help me pay for my rent until I've completed a whole semester, and that's hard because I have to fight for my people. It's just hard to study. It's hard.
It's okay, my little soldier.
What?
It's okay.
Let go her now. Let go her now. Nobody gets hurt. Don't ever touch a woman unless she asks to be touched. And even then, you better know how and why to touch her. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Everybody, please back to your seats. I know you're all excited because you want to share and you like what Cristina shared, but everybody will have their own turn. Is that okay? Are we in agreement? Can we wait? You'll have your turn. Is that okay? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and let's continue with the next person.
Raúl, muchas armas a sus órdenes, my counsel. I believe in demilitarizing the border, taking back us the line. And the only way we can do that is through weapons. Lots of weapons. I have been running from the CIA, FBI, NBA for several years now, eluding them like a fox. I started the Brown Berets in the 60s and founded the Chicano Liberation Front. I have had breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the greatest leader against capitalism, Fidel Castro. ¡Que viva la revolución!
¡Que viva!
Compañeros, we must rage against the machine that continues to destroy the hopes and dreams of our children. We continue to have more people in prison than we do graduating from college. Compañeros, the revolution is not over.
Raúl!
Are you okay, little buddy? You're just like me, man. When I got sucked in the placa, man, by the placa, in the Chicano moratorium.
Raúl, first of all, give me back my chango. Are you okay, Trotsky?
Yes, I'm okay. My counsel?
Raúl,
Yes.
I am sorry that I had to resort to those type of tactics, but we were losing communication.
Whatever it takes, my counsel. Whatever it takes.
Now, Raúl, you were referred here by your wife, is that correct?
Wife?
Yes, your wife and your 2 kids.
2 kids? 2 more soldiers for the revolution!
Oh my God, this is worse than what I thought. No, we're gonna have to get back to you. You're too complicated. Just take a seat, please. Let's continue with the next person.
Relatives, the spirits talk to me. I hear them. They say, one of you ate a Taco Bell today. 10 Mexican pizzas for 39 cents. Relatives, I hear them. They communicate through me. They bring a more important message, relatives. They say, weapons will get us nowhere. Violence only leads to violence. They say we must listen to the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, Cesar Chavez, and Dr. King. If fully applied, nonviolence can be the solution to the injustices that are being done to our people today. Relatives, we must listen to the ancient ones, for they speak with great wisdom. I have spoken.
Thank you, Moctezuma, for that great speech. But I think next time maybe if you spoke a little bit slower, maybe we all could really understand you and get the message, but just a little bit slower next time. Look, you're here for the same reason everyone else is here. You have taken our traditional ways to an unhealthy level.
Unhealthy? Our traditional ways cannot be unhealthy.
Really? Well, let's see. Moctezuma, you go to 3 sweat lodges a day. You're in the medicine teepee ceremonies every weekend. You do danza azteca 5 days a week and Sundance 9 times a year. Oh, and you haven't made a payment to your Macy's or Nordstrom in over 3 months. Yeah. Your car's being repossessed, your home is being foreclosed. Oh, and your mother can't get a hold of you.
I communicate with her through spirit form.
Oh, yes. We all heard how you seeked after that. But the reality is that nobody can get a hold of you. Yes. Well, here in my hands is a very important document. Is it not true that your name is not Moctezuma, but Christian? Christian, it is time to acknowledge and work through the pain. Your real name is Christian. I think there's going to be a lot of healing here for you today. I think everybody from now on, we should call him Christian. Just sit there, Christian, and think about it. Let's continue with the next person, please.
Is it all right if I...
Just for this part, please.
My name is Susana, and I speak on behalf of all women. First and foremost, we shall gather that book, The Surrendered Wife, written by that sellout mujer Laura Doyle. There's no way women will get back full control of the home and finances to men. Chale! We shall gather her book and recycle it to produce the Feminist Manifesto, the true liberation of women, which, by the way, ladies, was written by yours truly and will be out next summer. Mujeres! We must organize against the oppressor! He who has a penis, that is the oppressor! We shall no longer call them sweetie pies or pumpkin pies, but we shall call them from what they are. Oppressors! Oppressors! It is because of them we are living in this misery and pain. Mujeres! We must organize! We must mobilize! ¡Que viva la mujer! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la mujer!
Viva!
Everyone, thank you. Susana, thank you so much. Your speech was so splendid and vivid, especially the part about the pumpkin pie. Sure. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but... Susana, is it not true that last week you were seen washing your boyfriend's calzones?
No, that was not me, no.
You're sure? It wasn't you. Okay. So is it not true that just last night you were seen washing your boyfriend's feet?
But they're just so cute.
People, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why it's so important that we're going to go through these 13 steps. We're going to make them. We're going to do it. It's going to happen. We need it. Oh, what is it?
I know I'm never supposed to interrupt you, but this is an emergency. It's a big emergency.
What happened?
Proposition 22.5, the Anti-Chorizo Initiative, it passed!
No!
Yes!
Just go, answer something. People, I have horrible news. Proposition 22.5, the Anti-Chorizo Initiative, it passed!
What?
Quiet! It's okay. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna work through these 13 steps. I don't care what it takes. They don't need us out there. They can organize everything without us. They don't need us. But what do you gotta do? ¡Que viva la revolución!
Girl, we better organize a mecha meeting.
Qualinawi, come in, Qualinawi.
To start a fire, we need to sweat!
I gotta call the mujeres because we need our chorizo.
Chicano Rehab, this is Joel. No, the counselor's not in. Yeah, she relapsed again.